on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Peyton makes another fantastic move.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Askew's checked in for Schrempf. Here's the break. Here's Jordan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jordan's got 27 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Seattle shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And Seattle making a change here. Burkowski's checked in. And so Hawkins drills both of them. The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Cannot hit. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. 3-on-3. Here's Hawkins. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Stolen. And they're running. Askew. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Chicago with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Longley. And that one hits back iron.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Peyton drives in. Good! Peyton's got 4 points this quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Jordan the pass to Longley. And again, Chicago. No good. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field. And everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
A nice shot by Jordan.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way. And then just spin right by you.
Sonics trail by 7. The pass to Askew. Back to Peyton. With some arc. The rebound by Jordan.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count the bucket. And now a 9. Point Chicago lead.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The shot by Peyton. Hits from the high post. Peyton's got 13 points. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. The drive by Jordan, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, he out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 9 points on the floor for Seattle. They've got Kemp. Perkins out there with strength. Then there's McMillan, and it's Payton in at the point.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Seattle with the rebound. To the paint, and it's Payton. That time on the assist by Schrempf.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Passes it to Longley. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 6. And here's Seattle. Payton dishes to Kemp. He kicks to Schrempf. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Schrempf's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Sonics trail by 4. Payton outside for 3. Payton can't get that one to fall.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Seattle calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his basketball team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Pippen, the pass to Longley. It's rebounded by Perkins.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss. They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
The drive by Jordan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a... chance to make it 3.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
Percy Hawkins checked in for McMillan. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one's good. Payton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look. Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Yes!
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Seattle calls timeout. They're down by 3. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kemp's checked in for the Sox. Jordan against Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Supersonics ball as Seattle keeps possession.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And a miss there off the inbound.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Longley with it. Now Payton defending. Longley can't get it to go.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
Rodman with a screen on Hawkins. To win it. And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work.